I'm visiting with Pastor Walter Chick McGill, and he's involved in the Trans-American Crosswalk 2014. Pastor Chick, tell us why you're doing this and where you started and where you're going.
Well, I'm a senior with a smile, and I've come to the city with a smile, promoting a new birth of liberty, new birth of freedom and integrity in America, calling attention to the Ten Commandments, the Golden Rule, and our nation's founding documents. You know, this nation was founded on religious principle, and our first president, George Washington, told us in his closing address that a nation that's not founded on religious principle cannot stand. And we see America in trouble today because they've put God, as it were, out of the stadium. I'm trying to get God back in as the head coach. Now, people sort of, I've been walking through North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. Now I'm in Arkansas. And people say, you're in the Bible Belt. You know, you're preaching to the choir. Well, I use this analogy. I believe there's a problem with the choir. You know, some of them have lost their voices. The others have forgotten the words, and then still others don't come to choir practice. So I'm also trying to get the choir to sing again. I believe our nation's leaders will sing with us if we sing the right song. And so I'd like to get the choir singing. It's beautiful music when they sing together. And we, the people, are the ones that need to rule this country through the inspiration of God. If we leave God out of the schools, if we leave God out of everything, then our kids don't have a chance, our families don't have a chance, and our nation don't have a chance. We need to make strong communities through building strong families. We need a heart transplant. You know, Jesus talked about that a little bit. He said, you must be born again. There's the new birth of freedom that I'm talking about. You know, I borrowed from Lincoln, but he was into social reform, and I like social reform, but I think we need a new heart. We, the people, need to get a new heart, stand up for who we are. This country needs God at the helm.
Okay, Pastor Chick, you're in Arkansas now, and I guess you're going to go west from here. Where are you going to end up?
We're going to end this thing at Santa Monica Pier in Santa Monica, California. I still have a couple of thousand miles to walk, even though I've covered 1,200 miles so far. Started at Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. That's an interesting name, Kill Devil. I told the mayor of Kill Devil Hills that I liked that name because, you know, first in flight, but I also liked it for the name Kill Devil.
Okay, now they can follow you across the country, and I'm sure you're getting good support where you go.
Absolutely. People stop me along the road and want to buy me lunch, and some people just want to know what I'm doing because I carry an American flag. I found out that I'm going to be the first veteran in history to hand carry the American flag from sea to shining sea. So I'd like to get that flag enshrined at the Smithsonian Institute when I'm finished. I'm hoping that flag's going to endure the whole trip. It's really gone through a lot of bad weather and a lot of hard times.
Oh, it might be a little tattered and torn, but it's been that way before, Pastor.
Well, I guess for a museum it'll be good enough.
All right, if they need some more information, you've got a website.
Got a website. Let me give you that. WalkingCoastToCoast.com will work, but you have to put a numeral 2. WalkingCoast2Coast.com. WalkTheWalkNow.com works, and there's one on my card that's a little bit more complicated. Those two that I gave you work, and then we have a toll-free number, okay. 800-754-8021.
All right, Pastor Walter Chick McGill. Well, real quick, how'd you get the name Chick?
You know, my father's name was Chick, and I was Little Chick before I was ever born. So, girl or boy, I was going to be Little Chick.
You're going to be Chick.
It comes from the English chic.
Oh, okay. All right, Pastor McGill, we appreciate you stopping by, East Arkansas Broadcasters here, and Be safe and Godspeed on your trip.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.